I'm retiring.
Well, in that case, what are we drinking?
Same for the goddaughter.
Dad told me you found something on a train during the war. A dial that could change the course of history.
Why are you chasing the thing that drove your father crazy? Don't move.
We need to get out of here.
Stop!
Sorry.
Helena!
Dr. Jones, get him.
I just want to jump right in, and without spoiling anything, I'm really curious, Mr. Ford, about your reaction to that last scene, to doing it and sort of having the crew around you and, you know, your emotions. What were they in that moment?
They were consistent with the character, and it was now you're going to get me started. It was a very emotional moment.
Yeah.
And I was working with people that the last scene includes Karen Allen, who was in the first movie. So it's like the span of 42 and a half years. I'm still doing this, but I'm doing it because the energy of the story, the capacity of this character in these circumstances and this kind of story to penetrate into people's hearts and their families and be something they're shared in families. That's an extraordinary experience for me to be part of that. So I was letting something go that had sustained me for almost 50 years.
And with this, I will correct them all. You stole it. Then you stole it.
And then I stole it. It's called capitalism.
This way!
Fasten your seatbelts. There might be some turbulence.
You've taken your chances, made your mistakes. And now a final triumph.
Phoebe, I have to ask you as well, because there's sort of your character comes in with all this energy, and there's a nice balance to how you bring sort of melancholy Indiana into the race, sort of. How did you find that to be sort of the one that drags Indiana Jones along onto this ride?
Well, it was a whole lot of fun, actually. And knowing that she's the object of his pursuit at the very beginning, that he's chasing her and that no one knows what her agenda is, and that she appears to be, relying on their past, their kind of like family, but, she's his goddaughter, that there's something that some sentimentality that she kind of exploits in the beginning, and then suddenly she's someone that we have no idea what she's going to be doing next. And that really wakes Indy up. And I think that's a really beautiful beginning. And then as the film goes on, we realize that she needs to be woken up in her own way as well. And he does that for her. So I think it's really beautifully mirrored.
Harrisson, how do you feel now that you're sort of letting go of Indiana Jones and, the press tour is almost over, the movie's out there or having a premiere soon? Does it feel good? Melancholy, regrets, sort of. What are your feelings about this?
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm sanguine. I think we've accomplished what we set out to do. Very grateful for the time we spent doing it. And I'm grateful for the people out there that embrace these movies, watch these movies, pass them on to their children. I mean, they've given me a life full of adventure, and an adventure in the movie business.
Absolutely,
and that's what I wanted to do, and I got to do it.
Indy! Give him hell, Indiana Jones!
A few times in my life, I've seen things. I've been tortured with voodoo. Been shot 9 times, including once by your father.
Sorry!
But I've been looking for this all my life.